7. It's one of those two. Um, yeah, happy Monday. We're beating the sun up and rising. And yeah, so how do we deal with you build your rotation and suddenly you get a psycho in your rotation that's gonna out there to get you, right? So, remember, you made a commitment to these girls, right? So always, I'm not like unethical. Don't be an unethical player, right? It goes both ways. You date the girl, like really, it's not like I'm loving 2,000 girls and the love it's fake. My memory is so short. I love each and every single girl for that night, and that's all I can think about. The next day, my eyes might be in a different girl, right? And I forgot the girl from last night. So I personally am not faking any love I have to the girls, right? Now, from their perspective, they think I'm using them, right? So, how do we deal with these girls once they spot that you're a player, right? Obviously, you don't walk up to the girl and say, hey, I'm a pickup artist, I'm a player, right? You're gonna pump their emotions like you're fucking pumping iron, right? That's the goal of pickup, right? So you got to be able to kind of get in and manipulate the situation and say the right words, and we're gonna unlock them. You're gonna unlock their heart. You're gonna unlock their pussy, and like I said, it's you have to always be closing, always be playing, always be in the field. If you're not playing the game, you're out of the field. So always in the field. So Mondays are planning. What are we doing Monday, right? So we have multiple girlfriends. So we're taking our girlfriend out. We're gonna go get some nails today. Tomorrow we're gonna go some shopping. And then my other girlfriend wants to go out on Wednesday. So how do we build and keep your rotation happy, right? So you always, kind of first of all, disregard whatever they're saying. It doesn't matter what they think and feel because they're so emotional and unstable. You have to become the stabilizing factor. If you want to go to the gym, go to the fucking gym, dude. If you want to go hiking, go hiking. If you want to go to the museum, go to the museum. And if they give you, it's 50-50, half and half. They do 2 days with you. Now you spoil the girl 2 days, right? So my girlfriend, yeah, we went out on Saturday for brunch. We caught up in the week. We got our values aligned. She didn't really want anything like too fast. She wanted to take it step by step. She's new to it. Especially dating a guy at twice her age, right? And then on Sunday we went to church. She accompanied me, and now she did two things I wanted. So now we're gonna do two things she wanted. So half the week it's her week, half the week is yours, right? So, but she first. You have to first, put yourself first, right? It's only what matters, what you want. And then when you're in conversation, put all the conversations to her. And how do you deal with jealousy and attacks from a third party? You make them all become friends. That way, you humanize who your girlfriend is in front of your other rotation. So if they can't get along, you can't like divide and conquer them, because they're all gonna talk trash to each other and they're gonna make you look bad into the public. But if you're all friends, it's very hard to ditch. So like I had, Goddess 28. She allowed me to kind of date Goddess 29. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's because they're friends and they all report to each other. And you know, you have to like do just be completely honest about your feelings, who you like. You're like, you know what, I like Goddess 29 because she's very pure, kind-hearted, and you're not giving me these emotions. You're not pumping my emotions the way she is. So I want to treat her right, and you can't break this up, right? So Goddess 28, it's like she's very unsure. She's juggling different schedules, different guys. So it's kind of like it's not fair for me that I am here finding the one and she's not. So like just be completely honest. Like don't like withhold information. Communication is key, and say the reasons and why you're doing it. Just as Jesus said, the master does not tell his slaves his plans. But if you are part of that relationship, you share your plans to your girls, right? And make decisions together. You walk with each other, like you hold each other's hands and you walk together and make a collaborative decisions of what's best for the family. So the family is your rotation. Like this is like your harem, and your goal is to get 20 girls under you, like fucking build a rotation of 20. So we have like a rotation of 10-ish, so we're 50% at operational efficiency. So increase your operational efficiency every night, go out, 7 days a week, fucking do it. Start off with 4 days a week. There's no excuse since 2008 to not have multiple girlfriends, right? And you are like dating these girls until you find your wife, like, but until then, they're not going to go out with you 7 days a week. So you have to go out with these 10 girls once a week, rotate them, so that you're not too demanding, you're not too clingy and all that. But the moment you suffer from one-itis is when they all dump you. It's easier to have 10 girls than it is to have one girl, right? You have 10 girls, you can add 5 more easily. So yeah, it's a seminar 6A or 7A. We'll get back to later. What's up? Hot Hail Light. Yeah.